They say flying is expensive, but what if I told you airlines make billions each year from mistakes you make before you even reach the airport? Not booking errors, not seat upgrades. I'm talking about the tiny packing mistakes hiding in your luggage, the ones airlines quietly turned into a goldmine. And today I'm going to expose the 15 packing traps airlines secretly profit from and exactly how to beat them one by one. If you've ever wondered why your bag always seems overweight by 1 pound, or why your free carry-on suddenly isn't free anymore, you're about to find out. This is for every traveler who's tired of paying for things that should be free. But here's the catch. Only a few passengers ever figure out these packing loopholes before check-in. By the end of this video, you'll know how to pack smarter, save money, and outsmart every airline fee they hope you'll miss. Let's uncover the secrets that airlines really don't want you to know. Mistake number 1, overpacking by design, the weight trap. Let's start with the one that fuels the entire airline profit system, overpacking. You think you're being prepared, but airlines count on you doing exactly that. Every extra pound in your bag is predictable profit for them. They know travelers hate uncertainty, so they pack for every what if. That's why airlines quietly lowered weight limits, sometimes from 50 pounds to 40 on certain routes. It's not about fuel efficiency anymore. It's about making overweight fees the new normal. Baggage fees now make up to 5% of total airline revenue, and on budget airlines, it's closer to 30%. Here's the insider hack. Pack 10% under the limit. If the rule says 50 pounds, aim for 45. Because airport scales aren't standardized, one could weigh you 2 pounds heavier than another. And if you're ever at the counter and your bag seems suspiciously overweight, just ask, can you confirm the calibration on this scale? That single sentence has saved travelers hundreds in false fees. And if you think that's sneaky, wait until you hear what they do with so-called free carry-ons. Mistake number 2, the free carry-on illusion. Airlines love advertising one free carry-on. But what they don't tell you is that they quietly shrink what carry-on means every year. The overhead bins, smaller. The sizer cages, tighter. And the enforcement, stricter, especially at boarding gates. Why? Because it's a profit funnel. Once your bag doesn't fit, they gate check it, often for a fee, and then make extra money by selling you priority boarding next time so it does fit. The carry-on policy is basically an auction now. Whoever pays more gets space first. So here's your move. Always check your airline's carry-on dimensions in inches or centimeters before packing. They're rarely the same across airlines. And switch to a soft-sided bag. It compresses better in sizers and avoids that last-minute gate check trap. Speaking of space, mistake number 3 is about how airlines make you pay for space you never even use. Mistake number 3, paying for bags you don't need. Ever noticed that airlines push you to prepay for checked bags during booking? Add one now and save $30. But here's the hidden truth. Over 40% of travelers who prepay for bags never actually fill them. Airlines get paid whether you use it or not. They exploit what's called future overpacking bias. The idea that you'll bring home souvenirs, so you buy more allowance up front. Instead, wait until online check-in, usually 24 hours before your flight. You'll know exactly how much you're bringing. And most airlines still let you add bags online at the same price. If anyone at the counter asks, just say, "Can I add a bag closer to departure to avoid overpaying?" That phrase signals you know the system, and agents are more likely to work with you. But even if you pay for one checked bag, some airlines found a way to make you pay twice for the same thing. Mistake number 4, the carry-on weight double dip. Here's a dirty little secret. Some airlines now weigh your carry-on bag, even though you already paid for that allowance. If it's even 1 pound over, that's another fee. This started in Asia and Europe, but is spreading fast. They claim it's for safety balance, but it's pure profit. When travelers started avoiding checked bag fees, airlines simply shifted enforcement to carry-ons. The fix? Keep heavy items like chargers or cameras in your personal item. Most airlines don't weigh that one, And wait till you hear what's inside your carry-on that could cost you hundreds if you don't know this next rule. Mistake number 5, packing lithium batteries wrong. Power banks, camera gear, drones, all lithium batteries, and one of airlines' biggest hidden moneymakers. If you pack them wrong, your bag can get flagged and pulled out. That can lead to rebooking fees, delays, or confiscation. Batteries above 100 watt-hours must go in your carry-on, not your checked bag. If staff find them below deck, they fine you through handling charges. Pack them in a fireproof battery pouch and label it under 100 watt-hours. And when questioned, say, all lithium devices are under 100 watt-hours and packed in carry-on. That line tells staff you know the rules. And speaking of lost items, this next mistake literally funds airport auctions. Mistake number 6, leaving items behind in security. Every day, TSA and airport staff collect thousands of forgotten items: chargers, perfumes, watches, even laptops. Most are never claimed. Airports sell unclaimed property at auction, and airlines benefit indirectly because you end up rebuying those items duty-free or in flight. It's a perfect spending loop. You lose, they gain. Here's how to break it. Before every checkpoint, put everything, keys, phone, wallet, into a single zippered pouch. Don't scatter your items into trays. And if these kinds of insights are opening your eyes, take a second to subscribe. Because at BoardiFly, we uncover the hidden ways airlines make money off you and how to turn that system to your advantage. Now let's move to one mistake that's hiding right inside your suitcase lining. Mistake number 7, ignoring the bag's true weight. Your suitcase itself could be the problem. Hard-shell spinner bags can weigh up to 10 pounds empty. That's 20% of your allowance gone before packing anything. Airlines know this. Some even partner with luggage brands to sell heavy premium bags. Choose soft-sided or polycarbonate hybrid bags under 6 pounds instead. And always ask, what's the empty weight of this model? You'll see the sales rep blink because almost no one asks that question. But even if you pick the right suitcase, how you pack it can still cost you money. Mistake number 8, not compressing properly. Here's something few travelers realize. Airlines profit from volume, not just weight. If your bag bulges, even if it's under 50 pounds, they can label it oversized and charge you for it. Because checked bags go into rectangular containers, a bulging suitcase wastes space, so you're paying for the inefficiency. Use compression cubes to flatten air gaps. Roll heavier fabrics first, layer lighter clothes on top. It redistributes weight downward, where scales read lower. And now that you've got your bag packed tight, mistake 9 is about something so small, most people overlook it, but it can send your luggage to the wrong city. Mistake number 9, ignoring bag tags and labels. If your bag still has an old destination tag, barcode, or sticker, scanners can misread it. Result? Your luggage goes to the wrong airport. You'll spend days waiting or buying replacement clothes, and airlines reimburse you far less than what you lose. Always remove all old tags before your flight. And at check-in, ask, please confirm this tag is scanned correctly. 3 seconds of awareness can save 3 days of frustration. Now, mistake 10. This one's about the bag that rides right under your seat. Mistake number 10. Wasting your personal item allowance. Most people throw a laptop or purse under the seat, but your personal item can save you real money. It's the most underused free space in all of air travel. Airlines rarely measure it, unless it looks oversized. Use a weekender-style duffel or an underseat backpack that holds up to 10 extra pounds. That's basically a second carry-on for free. And if you're learning something new every few minutes, make sure to subscribe to BoardiFly. It costs nothing, but it tells YouTube this kind of insider travel content deserves to reach more travelers like you. Now, mistake 11 is where airlines sell you comfort that doesn't actually exist. Mistake number 11, paying for fragile labels. Ever been asked if you want a fragile tag for your bag? It sounds protective, but it's often just a paid upsell with no real guarantee. Some ramp staff even admit fragile labeled bags get stacked on top, meaning they're the first to fall. If you need protection, skip the upsell. Use your own bright tag and bubble wrap the item yourself. That visual cue works better than the label you paid for. And while fragile tags don't help much, there's one tag that does make a difference if you know how to ask. Mistake number 12, not using priority tags. Those shiny priority tags usually come with business class. But here's a secret. Many airlines will hand them out for free if you check in early or ask politely. Just say, "Are there any early handling tags available today?" It's polite, confident, and signals insider knowledge. Priority tag bags come out first, get handled sooner, and are less likely to be damaged. And while that protects your luggage, mistake 13 protects your wallet, especially at security. Mistake number 13, packing liquids wrong. Every confiscated bottle of perfume or drink at security, that's indirect revenue for the airline and airport retail partners. Because once your items get dumped, you replace them in duty-free stores. And guess who gets a cut of that sale? The airline. Always pack liquids in 3.4-ounce travel containers and use clear TSA pouches. Opaque bags get pulled for inspection, slowing you down and increasing your risk of repacking mistakes. And now the next one's emotional, because it's about something we all do without realizing we're funding the airline industry every single flight. Mistake number 14, packing for just in case. The emotional trap. What if it rains? What if I need that extra pair of shoes? Airlines love this. Every extra item increases your weight, pushing you closer to that next fee tier. It's called anticipatory anxiety, and airlines design baggage policies that trigger it. 49 pounds, not 50, just close enough to make you overpack. Pack by outfit, not item. If it doesn't make a full outfit, it doesn't go. And remember this line, if I wouldn't wear it twice, I'm not packing it once. That mindset alone will save you hundreds in overweight fees. And finally, mistake 15, the one almost every traveler still makes. Mistake number 15, forgetting to pack smart for the return trip. Here's the real trick. Airlines don't make most of their baggage profit when you depart. They make it when you come home, because travelers pack souvenirs, gifts, and extras on the return trip. And that's when their bags suddenly go overweight. Tired, rushing home, emotionally checked out. The perfect moment for airlines to upsell you on overweight fees. Here's the fix. Pack a foldable duffel bag inside your main suitcase before you leave. On the return trip, use it for souvenirs or laundry. It prevents overpacking and keeps your main bag underweight. And if you need to check it, ask, "Can I check this under my existing allowance?" Sometimes just phrasing it that way gets them to waive the second bag fee. Conclusion, outsmarting airline packing traps. Here's the master key phrase to remember. Pack with intent, not assumption. That single mindset shift saves you from every packing trap airlines designed to make money. Quick recap, don't overpack. Weigh your bag yourself, know your carry-on dimensions, maximize your personal item, and always pack for the return trip. Every dollar you save here is one less going to airline fee farming. Now I want to hear from you. What's the worst packing mistake you've ever been charged for? Or maybe you've caught an airline trying to double charge your bag. Drop your story in the comments. I read every single one. If you found this video helpful, tap like, subscribe to BoardiFly, and turn on notifications. Because next we're breaking down how to unlock free flight perks most passengers never ask for. You've just leveled up your travel game. Until next time, pack light, fly smarter, and always stay one step ahead of the airlines.